I would like to acknowledge the tradition of custodians of the land, the Kulin Nation, and particularly the Wurundjeri people of this area. I would like to pay my respects to the elders, both past, present, and future, for they hold the tradition and hopes of Australia. My name is Djarran and I'm 13. I go to Thornbury High School.
And you're in year
7. What is type 1 diabetes? Type 1 diabetes is a disease that can happen in childhood, but you can get it at any age. Type 1 diabetes affects over 120,000 people in Australia alone. I got diagnosed when I was 9. I'm now 13. I will have it for my whole life unless they find a cure. So let's hope they do. Type 1 diabetes is when the insides of your body attacks itself, destroying cells within the pancreas, which stops the body making insulin. Insulin allows the body to use sugar that you eat to create energy. Without insulin, the body starves because it cannot use the food you eat. Before I had diabetes, I started to feel really sick and lost a fair bit of weight. I was drinking lots but needed to go to the toilet just as quick. I was also going to bed a lot earlier and sleeping a lot more. Some people suffer the other symptoms such as blurred vision and being hungry.
on. Yep. So that's how much Djarran has to have. 7.
Yep.
He's ready? He's watching?
Yes.
So you've got to pull his skin a little bit. Put the needle in. Let it go and then push it in.
Every day I usually do 5 or more finger pricks to check what my levels are. And 4 insulin needles. 1 when I have brekkie, 1 when I have lunch, and 1 when I have dinner to cover the food I eat. Then I have to have another one the same time every night, and that'll last me all day and night. I have to go to the Royal Children's Hospital every 3 months to have a checkup to make sure I am controlling my diabetes. They check my blood once a year. I have to have other tests such as eye test and check my teeth and gums, also my kidneys. If I do not look after my diabetes, it will cause me to become sick when I'm older. But I still have a normal life. Since I have had diabetes, I can still live a normal life. I still play football and love playing basketball with my friends. I eat chocolate and lollies every now and then, but not too often, which is better for my health anyways. I can celebrate and go to friends' birthday parties because we all like going to them, eh?
Do we all like going to our friends' birthday parties?
Yes. Sometimes if I need to change the amount of insulin that I have to be tested at 2 in the morning. Mom and Dad don't like that too much because they are the ones who have to wake up and I just keep sleeping.
Yay.
Having type 1 diabetes does not stop you from being fit and healthy. I just need to make sure I am doing the right thing by testing regularly and eating the right things. As you can see, this is Paddy McCarthy, who plays for St Kilda, and he has type 1 diabetes. Paddy tests his levels around 16 times during one game of football, and then he tests a lot after the game because he has used a lot of energy, which can make the levels go up.
What he has to do is prick his finger and get some blood out, and this machine reads what his level is. And if his level's between under 4, then he needs to have something sweet. So as that it brings his levels back up, and then he has to have some carbs. As you can see at the moment, he's a bit high, so he hasn't had enough insulin. But we'll deal with that later.
In my lifetime, I would have pricked my fingers over 6,000 times. Imagine all of the tiny little holes in my fingertips. I would have over 5,000 needles, but I need to do this to keep myself healthy. You cannot get type 1 diabetes from eating too much sugar, lollies, or anything. The doctors do not know exactly why people get it. We just do. I have a very supportive family who supports me in everything I do. especially with handling my diabetes. I am one of 10 with 5 sisters and 4 brothers. I have 9 nieces and nephews with another one on the way, and Cheyenne is here today. I would like to thank Michaela Egan and Keith Morgan for giving us their time here today. They work in the nutrition team at OCHO, which is an Aboriginal organisation. Please put your hands together and give them a warm.